Oh yeah, I was muted. Sorry about that, guys. So let's get to ripping. The mic was not hot. All right, Luis, let's get some Cardinals out for you. And who did you pick up in this one, Mike? Check our sheets. Oh, you have the Rockies and the Marlins. All right, let's see what we can find for you. Give myself just a little bit more room. There we go. Oh, you didn't win the Cardinals? Yeah, sometimes people do get quite aggressive on our breaks sometimes.
Quite interesting.
Dane Myers on the Prism. And then we have Wilson Contreras on our first X-Fractor. Oh, just see what you could have had. Adley Rutschman on our first Ray Wave. Sonny Gray and Shane McClanahan on the X-Fractors. Ooh, very nice for Lawrence Butler. Yeah, hopefully we can find some action for you during the player break. And we have our first bit of numbered action. Before that, we have Jordan Wicks on the Refractor. And then our first numbered card. Ooh, it's an auto. Going to James MacArthur and the Royals on the purple speckled ink. And for James MacArthur, he is 88 of 299 on the purple speckle auto. And then Dalton Varsho on the X-Fractor. Shohei on the All Etch. Joey Meneses and Paul Blackburn on the X-Fractors. Cody Bellinger on the Ray Wave. And then Drew Rom on the Refractor. And Garrett Cole on the X-Fractor. Paul Goldschmidt on the Strokes, followed by Brett Beatty and Carlos Correa on the X-Fractors. Austin Wells on the Refractor, and then Jake Berger on the X-Fractor. And that is it for Monster Box number 1. But off to a good start finding an auto in our first box. No, we've mentioned to some of the guys at the shop, we're hoping that we can start opening on Sundays. Because, I mean, it is good to have the shop open all weekend.
Yeah.
But hopefully, yeah, we can get someone to work Sundays. Corbin Carroll on the Future Stars. Jared Triolo on the Prism. And Spencer Steer on the X-Fractors. Yoshida on the Ray Wave. Lou Bob and Justin Steele on the X-Fractors. Hunter Goodman on the Refractor. And, ooh, very nice. For the Tigers, it is Colt Keith on the purple Refractor. And for Colt, he is 116 of 250. Very nice hit for the Tigers. And then Yoshida on the X-Fractor. Oh, much appreciated, Luis. Yeah, the guys at the shop are pretty awesome. Mookie Betts on the Strokes. Ronald Acuna and Logan O'Hoppe on the X-Fractors. Ronald Acuna on the Ray Wave. And then Kyle Harrison on the Refractor. And Slade Shoshone on our first of the rookie X-Fractors. So hopefully that means we're in the rookie X-Fractor run now. Polar Bear on the 35th. Gabriel Moreno and Guriel Jr. on the X-Fractors. Ooh, very nice. Jackson Holiday on the refractor. So a little action for the Orioles with Jackson Holiday. And then Rafael Devers on the X-Fractor. And off to our next monster box. Come on, box. Brian Roquillo on the Future Stars, followed by Samad Taylor on the Prism and Shade Langeliers on the X-Fractor. Heimer Candelario on the Ray Wave. Nathaniel Lowe and William Contreras on the X-Fractors. Trey Cabbage on the Refractor. And then Tyler Soderstrom on the Purple Refractor. And for Soderstrom, he is 118 of 250. Congrats to the A's on the numbered action. And then Edward Julian on the X-Fractor. Christian Yelich on the All Etch. Mike Yastrzemski and Nolan Gorman on the X-Fractors. Elias Diaz on the Ray Wave, followed by Zach Remillard on the Refractor, and then Marcus Semien on the X-Fractor. Yordan Alvarez on the Strokes. Another big year for Yordan. Randy Arozarena and David Bednar on the X-Fractors. David Hamilton on the Refractor. And then J-Rod on the X-Fractor. And that is another monster in the books. Juan Soto on the Strokes, followed by Gray Kessinger on the Prism, and then Austin Wells on the X-Fractor. Jonathan Ornelas on the Ray Wave, followed by Trey Cabbage and Zach Remillard on the X-Fractors. So a couple more rookies on our X-Fractors. Brandon Walter on the Refractor. Ooh, then behind him, nice action for the Blue Jays with Vladdy Jr. on the Gold Strokes. Very nice. And for Vladdy Jr., he is 43 of 50 on the Gold Strokes. Unfortunately, he does have a little damage, so we will send a pack wrapper with it. If you can see right here, it looks like the card was crimped in the machine. So we will send a pack wrapper and a UPC code with that one. And then David Hamilton on the X-Fractor. Kerstad on the 35th, and then Quinn Priester and Curtis Mead on the X-Fractors. And that is one thing we've noticed. If you're in the rookie run on X-Fractors, you end up hitting a ton in a row. Justin Turner on the Ray Wave. Johnny DeLuca on the Refractor, and then Jordan Westberg on the rookie X-Fractor. Byron Buxton on the All Etch. AJ Smith-Shawver and Brian Wu on the rookie X-Fractors. Reese Olson on the Refractor, and then Grant Hartwig on the X-Fractor. And that will do it for another monster box. Oh, thank you, Joe.
Yep. Can you tell me one?
There we go. And to our next monster box. All right, come on, more rookie X-Fractors, please and thank you. Vladdy Jr. on the All Etch. Colton Cowser on the Prism, and then Kyle Tucker on the X-Fractor. Nice 20 spot for the Yankees with Aaron Judge. Lou Bob on the Ray Wave, and then very nice Shohei Ohtani on the X-Fractor. That is good for $40 towards the buyback. And then Alan Winans on the rookie X-Fractor. And my goodness, man, I cannot get over Shohei. Such a performance and such a season. It has been fantastic to watch. Jose Fermin on the Refractor. And then Mickey Moniak on the X-Fractor. Ronald Acuna on the 35th. Followed by Adley Rutschman and Cody Bellinger on the X-Fractors. Justin Steele on the Ray Wave, followed by Nick Lofton on the Refractor and Heimer Candelario on the X-Fractor. Gunner on the Strokes, followed by Elias Diaz and Jeremy Pena on the X-Fractors. Tyler Fitzgerald on the Refractor, and then Seth Lugo on the X-Fractor. And to our next monster box. Come on, which one of you is going to give us our second auto? We got our first auto in our very first box, but have not seen another one since. Yuri Perez on the Future Stars, Irving Lopez on the Prism, and Zach Wheeler on the X-Fractor. Yordan Alvarez on the Ray Wave, Josh Hader and Nolan Arenado on the X-Fractors. Another 20 spot for the Dodgers with Shohei on the base card. Mason Wynn on the rookie Refractor. And there's our second auto. It is going to the Reds with Carson Spires on the Aqua Wave. And for Carson, he is 5 of 199. So congrats to the Reds on the Spires ink. And then Brandon Lau on the X-Fractor. And Carson is one of the guys that is a retail-only auto. So nice to see him out of our monsters. Ellie De La Cruz on the 35th. Max Scherzer and Lane Thomas on the X-Fractors. Ezekiel Tovar on the Ray Wave. Tristan Gray on the Refractor. And then Fernando Tatis on the X-Fractor. Leading off with Junior Caminero. Aaron Judge on the All Etch. Followed by Cabrian Hayes and Juan Soto on the X-Fractors. Andrew Saalfrank on the Refractor. And then behind him we have Alex Kirilloff on the X-Fractor. And to our next monster. Greg Kessinger on the Refractor. And then Jacob deGrom on the X-Fractor. Polar Bear on the Strokes. And nice, Jackson Merrill on the Prism. And Aaron Nola on the X-Fractor. Kyle Tucker on the Ray Wave. Followed by Anthony Rizzo and Aaron Judge on the X-Fractors. So there's a 40 spot for the Yankees on the Judge X-Fractor. So Dodgers and Angels both up to $60 on buybacks. Henry Davis on the Refractor. And then Jeff McNeil on the X-Fractor. Tristan Casas on the Future Stars. Followed by Willie Adames and Luis Arias on the X-Fractors. Ooh, nice. Another 40 spot for the Dodgers with Shohei on the Ray Wave. Andrew Abbott on the Refractor, and then Logan Webb on the X-Fractor. Luis Arias on the Strokes. Robbie Ray and Yandy Diaz on the X-Fractors. And that is another monster box in the books. We got one straggler pack. Gunner on the Future Stars, Drew Malas and Cade Marlowe on the rookie X-Fractors. So that's a good sign, means we're in the rookie run on our X-Fractors. See if we can find a couple of the big rooks this round. Aaron Judge on the 35th. And there we go, Ellie De La Cruz on the rookie card Prism. And then Jordan Lawler on the X-Fractor. Tyler Glasnow on the Ray Wave. Lawrence Butler and Zach Geloff on our rookie X-Fractors. Emmett Sheehan on the Refractor, and then right behind him, nice action for the Brew Crew with Sal Frelick on the Aqua Lava. And for Sal, he is 11 of 199. Gavin Williams on the X-Fractor. No bangers yet. We've had a couple decent cards, but nothing crazy as of yet. Shohei on the Strokes, followed by Alexander Canario and Darius Vines on the X-Fractors. Mookie Betts on the Ray Wave. Keaton Wynn on the Refractor and Noelvi Marte on the X-Fractor. And off to our next monster box. Ooh, nice. Another 20 spot for the Dodgers with Shohei. Justin Verlander on the All Etch. Evan Carter on the Prism. And then Kerry Carpenter on the X-Fractor. Ryan McMahon on the Ray Wave. Followed by Freddie Freeman and Yuri Perez on the X-Fractors. So it looks like we're in the vet run on our X-Fractors in this box. JP Martinez on the Refractor. Ooh, then very nice. That is Colton Cowser on the Image Variation. So very cool. We got a new best card so far in the break. Congrats to the Orioles. And then Trevor Story on the X-Fractor. Yeah, no, I saw after they pulled that, I was like, my goodness, man. Yeah, so exciting. Anything Ellie and rookie 1 of 1, man, fantastic. Jackson Holiday on the Summertime in the Park. Followed by Mikey Harris and Eduardo Rodriguez on the X-Fractors. Ooh. I spy orange in this pack. So we are going to have some low numbered action. Good luck, everybody. It's going to be an orange Ray Wave. Very cool. Going to the Cubbies, it is Alexander Canario on the orange Ray Wave. Very nice. Congrats to the Cubbies. And for Canario, he is 25 of 25 on the orange Ray Wave. And that was one thing that is cool. All the Ray Waves are exclusive to retail this year. Davis Schneider on the Refractor Rookie. And then Corbin Carroll on the X-Fractor. So I think the lowest we've hit on the Ray Waves is a red to 5. But the fact that you can hit that in retail is just fantastic. Rafael Devers on the All Etch. Followed by Lyon Richardson and Kyle Bradish on the X-Fractors. Isaiah Campbell on the Refractor. And then Brian Roquillo on the X-Fractor. And that brings us to our next box. But that was a pretty darn nice box with an image variation for Colton Cowser and a low-numbered orange Ray Wave. More of those boxes, please. Jose Tina on the Refractor, and then Manny Machado on the X-Fractor. Ooh, what do we have here? We got some special on the way. Bo Bichette on the Summertime, followed by Everson Pereira on the Prism, and then Byron Buxton on the X-Fractor. Shane Bieber on the Ray Wave, followed by Jorge Soler and Kyle Schwarber on the X-Fractors. Evan Carter on the Refractor. And then we have some numbered action going to the Nationals. It is Jackson Rutledge on the Purple Refractor. And for Jackson, he is 94 of 250. And then Blake Snell on the X-Fractor. Trey Turner on the All Etch. Teoscar Hernandez and Jordan Walker on the X-Fractors. Andrew Benintendi on the Ray Wave, followed by Wade Meckler on the Refractor and Taj Bradley on the X-Fractor. Mason Wynn on the 35th. Nathan Eovaldi and CJ Abrams on the X-Fractors. And that takes us to the halfway point of this team break. All right, final 10 boxes. Got anything good for us? We have... And I don't know if we'll get another short print because we hit that image variation. So usually you don't see a second one, but maybe we'll get lucky. Rafael Devers on the Strokes. Abner Uribe on the Prism, and then Josh Young on the X-Fractor. Jung-Hoo Lee on the Ray Wave. Nice action for the Giants. Followed by Keibert Ruiz and Christian Yelich on the X-Fractor. Yeah, I'm hoping we have one, Mike. That would be fantastic. But I'm not sure because we hit the image variation. Samad Taylor on the Refractor. And then Royce Lewis on the X-Fractor. We have seen a couple cases that will still have 2 short prints. But usually it's only 1. So we will have to wait and see. Jordan Walker on the Future Stars. Stanton and Nick Castellanos on the X-Fractors. Jack Leiter on the Rookie Ray Wave. Luken Baker on the Refractor and Patrick Bailey on the X-Fractor. Blue Bob on the All Etch, followed by J.P. Crawford and Ryan Pepio on the X-Fractors. CES on the Refractor, and then Vladdy Jr. on the X-Fractor. Bryce Harper on the 35th. CES on the Prism. And then Yannick Cano on the X-Fractor. Seth Lugo on the Ray Wave. Austin Riley and Jung-Hoo Lee on the X-Fractors. A little more Jung-Hoo Lee action for the Giants. Ooh, nice. We're going to have some numbered action. It looks like a magenta speckle. Before that, we have A.J. Smith-Shawver on the Refractor. And it is going to the Astros with Yordan Alvarez on the magenta speckle. And for Yordan, he is 111 of 350. Followed by Jack Leiter on the X-Fractor. Adley Rushman on the All Etch. Ian Happ and Michael Garcia on the X-Fractors. Spencer Steer on the Ray Wave. And nice Brian Wu on the Refractor. And Yordan Alvarez on the X-Fractor. Mike Trout on the Summertime. Followed by Ezekiel Tovar and Shane Bieber on the X-Fractors. Grant Hartwig on the Refractor. And then Andrew Benintendi on the X-Fractor. Tyler Cropley on the Refractor, and then Michael Conforto on the X-Fractor. Leading off with J-Dom. Mookie Betts on the Summertime, and then nice Shota Imanaga and Lamont Wade Jr. on the X-Fractors. Mike Trout on the 35th, followed by Jacob Lopez on the Prism and Matt Chapman on the X-Fractor. Alan Winans on the Ray Wave, followed by Ryan Noda and Luis Castillo on the X-Fractors. Dominic Canzone on the Refractor. And behind him, we're going to have some blue refractor action. And it is going to the Blue Jays with Justin Scherner on the True Blue. And for JT, he is 63 of 150. And Bryce Harper on the X-Fractor. And I will always love JT. No matter what team he is playing for, he is a Dodger in my eyes. Mike Trout on the Strokes. Torres and Kodai Senga on the X-Fractors. Mickey Moniak on the Ray Wave, Andre Lipschitz on the Refractor, and Devin Williams on the X-Fractor. And that leaves us with 7 monsters to go in this one. Cody Bellinger on the Strokes, followed by Bryce Jarvis on the Prism and Seiya Suzuki on the X-Fractor. And then Jeff McNeil on the blue Ray Wave. And for Jeff, he is 118 of 150. Joey Votto and Ryan McMahon on the X-Fractors. Ooh, and we did get one. It is Ryan Pepio on the Lightboard logo.
Nice.
Very cool. Congrats to the Rays on the Ryan Pepio Lightboard logo. Very cool. So we got a short print and the Lightboard logo. And then Alika Williams on the refractor and Jose Altuve on the X-Fractor. So you were right, Mike. We did get lightboard time. Corbin Carroll on the All Etch. Cole Reagans and James Outman on the X-Fractors. Logan O'Hoppe on the Ray Wave, followed by Nick Gonzalez on the Refractor and Tim Anderson on the X-Fractor. Justin Steele on the Future Stars. Christopher Morel and Grayson Rodriguez on the X-Fractors. Jordan Balazovic on the Refractor. And then Zach Gallen on the X-Fractor. Kirsch on the All Etch. Jose Tina on the Prism. And then nice Ellie De La Cruz on the X-Fractor. So we have not seen anything numbered for Ellie, but we found a Prism and a X-Fractor now. James Outman on the Ray Wave, followed by Emmett Sheehan and Keaton Wynn on the X-Fractors. Sal Frelick on the Refractor. Ooh, and then we're going to have a True Blue Auto. Very nice. Going out to the Yankees with Austin Wells on the True Blue ink. Very cool. And for Austin, he is 29 of 150. Congrats to the Bronx Bombers on some numbered ink. And then Abner Uribe on the X-Fractor. PCA on the 35th. Cedane Rafaela and Irving Lopez on the rookie X-Fractors. Tim Anderson on the Ray Wave, followed by Marco Luciano on the Refractor and Everson Pereira on the X-Fractor. I know, right? He's a catcher. But yeah, that is a good auto to hit out of retail. J-Dom on the Strokes, followed by Jackson Merrill on the X-Fractor and Jacob Lopez behind him. Carson Spires on the Refractor. And then we have Dane Myers on the X-Fractor. Jordan Walker on the All Etch. Very nice. Mason Wynn on the Prism. And then Zach Neto on the X-Fractor. Slade Shoshone on the Ray Wave, followed by Jonathan Ornelas and Justin Turner on the X-Fractors. Johan Rojas on the Refractor. And then behind him, we're going to have some green to 99. And that is going to the Cubbies with Christopher Morel on the green Refractor. And for Morel, he is 53 of 99. And then Jonathan India on the X-Fractor. Evan Carter on the Strokes, followed by Chris Bryant and Brenton Doyle on the X-Fractors. Gabriel Moreno on the Ray Wave, Luis Matos on the Refractor, and then Alex Bregman on the X-Fractor. Yoshida on the Future Stars, Zach Greinke and Will Smith on the X-Fractors. Nolan Shanwell on the Refractor, followed by Dylan Cease on the X-Fractor. that leaves us with 4 boxes to go in this one. Come on, last 40. You got one more biggie. We'd love another numbered auto, please. That would be fantastic. Aaron Judge on the Strokes, followed by Andrew Saalfrank on the Prism and Kirsch on the X-Fractor. Seiya Suzuki on the Ray Wave. Jazz Chisholm and Bo Naylor on the X-Fractors. Junior Caminero on the Refractor. Another nice one for the Rays. And right behind him we have Gunnar Henderson on the Aqua. And for Gunnar, he is 177 of 199. Chris Sale on the X-Fractor. Christopher Morel on the Future Stars, followed by Gunnar and Matt Olson on the X-Fractors. Joey Votto on the Ray Wave. Jacob Young on the Refractor, and then Mr. Anthony Rendon on the X-Fractor. J-Dom on the 35th, followed by Jared Jones and Andres Jimenez on the X-Fractors. Parker Meadows on the Refractor, and then Spencer Torkelson on the X-Fractor. Aaron Judge on the Summertime, followed by Tristan Gray on the Prism, and then Nico Horner on the X-Fractor. Gurriel Jr. on the Ray Wave, Cedric Mullins and Sean Murphy on the X-Fractors. Justin Martinez on the Refractor. And then we did get another auto. It is a base auto going to the Tigers with Brendan White. Congrats to the Tigers on the White autograph. And then Ozzie Albies on the X-Fractor. Ronald Acuna on the Strokes, followed by Forrest Wall and Jordan Adams on the rookie X-Fractors. Rafael Devers on the Ray Wave, Kyron Paris on the Refractor, and Jose Ramirez on the X-Fractor. Junior Caminero on the 35th, followed by Nolan Jones and Jack Flaherty on the X-Fractors. Heston Kjerstad on the Refractor, and then MJ Melendez on the X-Fractor. And that leaves us with 2 boxes to go in this one. Come on, final 2. Shohei on the 35th, followed by Wade Meckler on the Prism and Javier Baez on the X-Fractor. Jose Altuve on the Ray Wave, followed by Bobby Witt Jr. and Mike Trout on the X-Fractors. Jacob Amaya on the Refractor. And then nice, we did get a negative refractor, and it's going to the Buccos with Andrew McCutchen on the negative, followed by Ketel Marte on the X-Fractor. Salvi Perez on the Strokes, followed by Stephen Kwan and Riley Green on the X-Fractors. Cole Reagans on the Ray Wave, Followed by Chris Murphy on the refractor and Yanyer Diaz on the X-Fractor. Anthony Volpe on the Future Stars, followed by Justin Verlander and Eloy Jimenez on the X-Fractors. Emerson Hancock on the refractor. Emmanuel Clase on the X-Fractor. And that brings us to our final box, everybody. Thanks once again for joining us today. And let's see if we have a little bit of magic out of our final box. Curtis Mead on the 35th. Followed by Luken Baker on the Prism and Victor Scott on the X-Fractor. So nice, we might be in the rookie run on our X-Fractors. Ooh, very cool. For the Mets, it is a green Ray Wave for Kodai Senga. And he is bookend as well, 99 of 99 on the green Ray Wave. Followed by Perdomo and Brian Mountcastle on the X-Fractors. Quinn Priester on the refractor, and then Dansby Swanson on the X-Fractor. Austin Riley on the All Edge, and then Matt McClain and Charlie Blackmon on the X-Fractors. Jeremy Pena on the Ray Wave, followed by Curtis Mead on the refractor and Salvi Perez on the X-Fractor. And 2 packs to go. Come on, one more hit, please. Mikey Harris on the Future Stars. Tyler Glasnow and Mookie Betts on our Dodger X-Fractors. And here it is, everybody, our final pack. And we're going to lead off with Ellie De La Cruz. Jordan Westburg on the refractor. And then Tristan Casas is our final X-Fractor. All right, everybody, let's do our recap and see how this one shook out. Or you just hand it to me, I'll figure it out.
I was the left, number cards, short prints.
Okay.
And rookies.
All right, let's go over our autographs first. And we were able to find 4 autos out of our monster case. Lowest one was Austin Wells on the True Blue ink. Very nice hit for the Yankees. And then Carson Spires on the Aqua Wave to 199. Purple Speckle to 299 of James MacArthur. And then our lone base auto was Brendan White. So not too shabby, 3 numbered autos. And now our numbered stuff. And we got pretty darn low with Alexander Canario on the orange Ray Wave to 25. And then Vladdy Jr. on the gold strokes to 50 on this one. Card had a little bit of damage, so we included a pack and a UPC code for you. And then green Ray Wave for Kodai Senga. True green for Christopher Morel. Blue Ray Wave for Jeff McNeil. Justin Turner on the True Blue. Aqua to 199 for Gunnar Henderson. Aqua Ray Wave for Sal Frelick. Purple Refractor for Jackson Rutledge, as well as Tyler Soderstrom and Colt Keith. And then Magenta Speckle to 350 for Yordan Alvarez. And then some of our X-Fractors, we had Ellie on the X-Fractor and on the Prism. And then let's go through our short prints, then we'll get into all our rookies X-Fractors. And I think there's some Prisms in there as well. We found Kutch on the negative refractor. Ryan Pepio on the Lightboard logo. And then Colton Cowser on the image variation short print. So very nice hit there for the Orioles. And now all of our rookie X-Fractors, Prisms. Slade Shoshone, Jackson Holiday on the refractor. Austin Wells, Zach Remillard, Grant Hartwig, Trey Cabbage, David Hamilton, Curtis Meade, Quinn Priester, Jordan Westberg, Brian Wu, AJ Smith-Shawver, and then I'll put these ones to the side. That is our Aaron Judge and Shohei bounty. We'll go through those after the rookies. Victor Scott, Forrest Wall, Jordan Adams, Junior Caminero on the refractor, Jared Jones, Jonathan Ornelas, Mason Wynn on the prism, Jacob Lopez, Jackson Merrill, Everson Pereira, Dane Myers, Cedane Rafaela, Irving Lopez, Abner Uribe, Sal Frelick on the refractor, Emmett Sheehan, Keaton Wynn, Alan Winans on the Ray Wave, Shota Imanaga, Jack Leiter, Jung Hoo Lee, Alan Winans, Jackson Merrill on the prism, Noel V. Marte, Alexander Canario, Darius Vines, Gavin Williams, Lawrence Butler, Zach Geloff, Jordan Lawler, Evan Carter on the prism, Lyon Richardson, and then our last few rookies, we had Drew Malas, Cade Marlowe, Jack Leiter on the Ray Wave, and then Jung Hoo Lee also on the Ray Wave. And then for our buyback, Shohei did a bit better than Judge. We have 40 on the X-Fractor for Shohei, 20 for the base, 40 for the Ray Wave, and then 20 more for the base. So that is 120 in buyback for the Dodgers on Shohei. So not too shabby. And then for Aaron Judge, only 60 bucks, 20 for the base card, and then 40 for the X-Fractor. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for this one. Thanks again for joining us. We do have a couple more football breaks today, so come back to the channel and we will be ripping some football. All right, everybody, we will see you next time. Bye. All right.